You're welcome. This is Stephanie with Growing from the Woodpile with Goose and his girlfriend Sparky. We're dog sitting. And today we're going to take these 50-gallon drums, cut them in half, and make some new garden beds. These are food grade. I got them off of Facebook, and they are rinsed 3 times. And I've drawn lines down the middle of them, and we're going to use a jigsaw to cut them in half.
Go.
Oops.
All right, slow, fellas.
Just wanted to jump in right here. I am doing the last bucket, and just wanted to show that besides cutting them in half, I actually go through and drill holes in the bottom and then some on the side for better drainage. So we also got this wood for free. It's 4x4s, and my husband and son helped put that together. We're going to put that bed right here where these 2 beds or cloth pots are that are disintegrated. So what I'm doing is I took out 2 nasturtiums, which are right here, trying to save them. The okra plant is going to have to be sacrificed. I'm going to try to get out this hollyhock and maybe try to overwinter this pepper plant. But then that bed will go right here. All right, I'm taking the dirt out of these and sticking them in these. And then that bed will go here. But I have to get the dirt out to stick it there. And then I have to rake up this mulch to get that bed down to the soil. I'm growing a goose in a garden bed. Hey, garden doggy. How well do you grow? Update on progress. Got the wood bed in over here, and it basically took the 2 gray bags to fill it up. This nasturtium and that nasturtium was in it. I do think this is going to be an asparagus bed. I do need to do some research. Either this is going to be asparagus bed or we're over here under the tree. Depending on if asparagus likes shade, I'm going to do under the tree. And if it likes full sun, then I'm going to put it here. Now that's full sun in Phoenix, Arizona 9B, which is not really full sun. Which is not really full sun for the rest of the world. Now, I forgot my friend was bringing me all this free dirt. So I have this, and this dirt that I'm now going to put in the bottom of these beds. She did have a square foot garden. It was a couple of years ago. I'm going to put it only halfway in the bottom of these beds just in case there is weed seeds. I don't know if this is a good plan, but that's the plan I'm going with. So in here, I'm going to do, these are onions that, I had an onion that went to seed. So I'm going to try to save those and put them back in here. And then that's a chamomile And then I'm gonna do this one. All right, this one right here. The squash plant is at the end of it, so I'm just gonna pull it out. And there's some peas in the back that I'm gonna try to save. So my goal is at least to get these two done. And then we will go from there. If I have energy, do this one and the one with the sunflower. So right now I'm not gonna take where Sparky is. I'm not gonna move I'm just gonna shovel this into here, half of it, take the plants out of here, put half the dirt in there. So that is my plan. And I'm just gonna keep going while I have the energy. I'm probably gonna water these nasturtiums real quick before they get too dry. All right, update. Got this barrel in, and then I separated all the onions. Again, these were all volunteer. This one actually came from that one over there. So I put all the onions spread throughout. This is just holding the ones I'm putting in there. Had sweet peas in there, so I did try to pull out the sweet peas and hopefully they'll go back in there. So this is probably gonna be the last one I'm doing for today. Kind of tired. Gotta decorate Christmas cookies. I have kids coming over tonight. Whew, yeah, a little out of shape. So I'm gonna fill that up. I'm getting the drip in, and hopefully it's enough drip. It was pretty dry at the bottom. I don't know if the plastic holds in the water better. I don't know without pulling it out. So, but we're getting there slowly but surely. And they keep on chewing on the okra plants, and now this is a zucchini plant. So we'll see if they like them. But that is where we're at right now. Because I don't know how good the soil is that I got, I've been adding alfalfa pellets, which is that bag right there in the middle, and then I have this slow release fertilizer 1077. It's Fox Farm. It's what I had. So I'm just throwing it in the middle, and I guess it's better than nothing. Sparky says she wants a sniff, but not for Sparky nor Goose. Update. Next morning, I've gotten pretty sure. Okay, first of all, I got 1, 2, 3 white buckets in, got the new bed in, trying to overwinter that shishito pepper, but it's okay if I don't live. I got several others that I can try. Now, this morning, I want to do this one and this one for sure. And then I think I might just end there. There is one more right over there, but it's in pretty good shape, and so I'm just gonna let it be. Plus I don't want to spend all day in the garden. Start my new job on Monday, so I want to feel like I'm prepared for that. So that is my goal today, is just to get those two done and then clean up this mess. I noticed last night my cat was using that as a potty, so don't want that happening. But I got several things of dirt, so I am just gonna try to hit it hard this morning to get that done. So then, but the only thing that's sad is, unfortunately, all my okra plants, even though it's winter, this one's been here now, it's going on its second year, and all the okra plants were in bags, and so I had to end up tearing them out, which Puppy loved. He was chewing on them all last night. So that's my plan. Gonna get on this so I can get some other stuff done today. And it's morning and it's chilly, so let's start doing this. So we're finishing things up here. It's looking good. Just got this one bathtub full of dirt here that I need to do something with. And this just needs to be put away. It's a holding bucket. So we'll put that away and we'll walk around. Ooh, look, I see a big zucchini right there. Okay, why I was over here, this was some of the leftover good dirt that I'm saving. And then while I was at it, I got some seed starting dirt out. It's not really seed starting dirt, but it's what I'm gonna use. So a video coming up on that. But it was a little hydrophobic. I'm not gonna do it till like in another week or two. So I was just getting it wet, see if it would soak up. Then the figs that are in there, this was quite dusty, so I went ahead and sprayed that off, watered the plumeria, and now I need to put the hose away. I do like the hose link, and they were very nice. My first one was broken, and I'm still using it. If you see, it leaks right here, and they did send me a new one, but it only leaks when I have the water valve on, because there's a hose that goes from here around here, and then I got a split valve, so then I just turn it off and then it doesn't leak anymore. Just release the pressure. Okay, so right here I put in a nasturtium that was in a pot that I tore out. I got my drip out because I need to fix the drip. So this was an existing fabric bed that was replaced. This was not an existing fabric bed, but I had one left, and so I was like, I'm just gonna fill it up. So I need to add drip to this one. And then this was an existing fabric bed. Tore the okra out of there. This was an existing okra, tore that out of there. Then I had another one, some existing fabric beds here, and it had a hollyhock, so I trimmed it up pretty good, and then I'm just gonna see if it'll take off. So I need to fix the drip to here. I need to add and fix the drip to here. This had existing drip in these two fabric beds, so I just put it in. Then these were the onions that self-seeded themselves, so I pulled them back out. I have some more onions in here. These two I think are pretty full if they take off. So I need to add some of the existing onions into these. It's kind of windy out here now. Hopefully eventually these white buckets will transition into fig trees. So I need to get drip, do the onions, see if they're saved, and then I'm done. Over here are some shishito and some sweet peppers that I pulled out of the fabric beds, and I'm just gonna see if I can overwinter them outside. I've never overwintered them in these. I've overwintered them in the existing beds that they were in. So that is the plan for the rest of the day. Goose is getting to explore the garden. He doesn't get to get in here very often. But thank you for learning and growing with the Woodpile, where teamwork makes the dream work, and couldn't have got it done without my husband and boys.